Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I go by Nidimi on the internet and this is my crafty space. Hi, hello, welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make the alternating chevron. This pattern is very simple. I would totally recommend it for a beginner. Maybe not as your first pattern, but if this is your like second bracelet that you're ever making, you can totally do this. I would recommend first learning how to make a normal chevron. And I will link a video in the description of somebody else making that bracelet and teaching you guys how to do this. Another thing that I would recommend is maybe knowing how to make the knots, because I did try to explain this in the video, but I don't know how well that came off, so I would recommend knowing how to make all the basic knots. And yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay everybody, so to make the alternating chevron, I'm going to kind of walk you through how to cut your strings. So you're gonna need a single color for one side and a couple colors for the other side. In the bracelet I'm gonna be showing you now, I'm going to be doing pink as my single color and then the rainbow as my multiple colors. This bracelet that I made here has 16 strings, so I cut 8 of these of the single color and 8 of the multicolors. But in the bracelet I'm going to show you guys today, I'm going to be doing 12 strings, so I'm going to need 6 of my single color and 6 of my multiple colors. What I'm going to do, because I don't have an even amount of strings, no, actually, sorry, I do have an even amount of strings, but they're not going to be looped over, so I can't make a loop on the bracelet I'm going to show you guys today. So I'm going to be doing triangle ends. So for that, I'm going to cut 1 meter of each string, and I'll put on the screen how long that is in feet, if that is what you guys use. So I'm basically going to cut 6 strings that are 1 meter of my pink, and then 6 of all of these colors. So I'll do that, and then I'll come back, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. Okay, so I cut all my strings, and these strings are cut to 1 meter long. And I taped back over here, I tape back some strings so I can do twisted ties. I tape back 15 centimeters because I like very long ties, but you can tape back less if you don't like long ties like I do. So to start the bracelet, what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna make some triangle ends. If you want, you can also make a loop if you're doing an even amount, like if you don't have strings like this where I only have one of them. I'm gonna do triangle ends, and I'll show you guys quickly how to do those. If you are a complete beginner, maybe watch a video on triangle ends. I'll try to link one in the description. I would just recommend watching a video. Also, if I should also say that if you are a beginner, I would also probably recommend just watching a video on all the types of knots that there are, because even though I am going to go through them in this video, and this bracelet is super beginner friendly, and I think you could do it as your first bracelet, I would not recommend doing it. Like I would recommend watching a video before kind of going over all those types of different knots and stuff. Okay, so let's do the triangle ends. So I'm gonna start with this pink side because it'll just be easier for me to explain. Oh, also I should point out that I'm left-handed, so I make my knots with my left hand, unlike most people who do it with the right hand. So I just want to point that out. If this is your first time making bracelets and you are right-handed, and if you get a little bit confused, then I'm sorry. So to do triangle ends, basically what you want to do is you want to kind of take the first string, the string that's most inward, it just makes it easier, and you want to do a backward knot, like this, and then a forward knot. So basically you're doing a backward knot, and I'll show that again. So you're going to do a forward backward. So basically you're doing a backward 4, and then you're gonna go take this thread kind of and go through that 4, like that, and then pull, and then you're basically gonna do the same thing on the other side. So a 4, and then through the loop, and then pull that up, and then you're gonna let go of your string. Sorry, I didn't explain that in the first time, but I'm gonna explain that again. So basically a 4, like that, and then go through. Oh, and you shouldn't be doing the a knot on the strings that you already finished kind of doing that. So it'll make, sorry, I know I'm being kind of cryptic right now, so I'm going to try to explain it better. So you're basically going to pull that, and then a 4 like that, and then go through and pull tight. And now this, you do not want to do a knot on it, so you're going to kind of put it onto the other side. And then I'm going to show that again quickly. I'm going to start explaining this less, but I'll just show it still, so if you are having trouble, you can kind of still see, like that. And then a forward knot, like that. And then you're going to put it to the side, and then last one, you're going to make a backward knot, like that. And then a forward knot, forward knot. There you go. Okay, now we have finished doing the start of our triangle ends on this side, so we're going to do it on the other side. Now, this side is what you want to pay more attention to, because on this pink side over here, you don't really need to pay attention to the strings because they're all the same. But on this side, you will, because they're kind of different. So we're going to put all of our strings in order, basically. So I'm going to do red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. That's my order. So that's how I'm going to kind of put my, do my knots in that order, basically. Sorry if I'm being a bit, yeah, I'm going to try to explain this better. Okay, so I'm going to start with my red and do I think that's a, yes, I'm going to do a forward knot, like that, and then a backward knot, like that. Okay, then I pull tight and I put it onto the pink side, and I'm not going to use this anymore. Now I'm going to do orange because that's my next string that I want to use. Basically, you're going to go, this is the first string, so basically my red will be like this yellow, and then my orange is going to be like this green. So you basically want to go in the order that you want to do. So orange, so I'm going to do a forward knot, like that, and then a backward knot, like that. And if I'm going a bit fast, you can just pause the video and do it in your own pace. Okay, so now I have my yellow. See how my yellow is on this side? So I want to kind of move it over to the other side so I can do my knots. Okay, sorry. Again, so forward knot, forward, backward knot, but I'm just going to kind of like a half forward knot and then a half backward knot, basically. So that's a forward, backward. And then my green I'm going to do. So forward, and then backward, like that. And then I'm just going to do my blue, and that's going to be my last one. So you're basically not doing anything with the last kind of, like my purple, I'm not going to be knotting with it. Like I'm just going to leave it kind of there. Okay, so that's it. Those are my triangle ends. So you can kind of see now that there's a little triangle right there. And now we're going to start knotting the bracelet. So to do that, it's a very, very simple bracelet. If you've made a chevron before, it's extremely similar. Okay, there's just like one thing that you have to pay attention to, which I will show you. So because we're doing kind of triangle ends, we have to not, we're not going to be knotting some of these knots. So see how here it doesn't look exactly like it does like right here, right? So I'll show you how to do that. So we're going to start with our red, and you're going to be doing a backward knot onto the first pink string right here. So you can see there's a pink string, the first pink string that comes out of the triangle end, you're going to be doing a backward knot on that. So basically one and then another one like that, exactly like that. So that's a backward knot. Okay, and I want to let go. So now we have a pink string on this side and a red string on this side. And then we're going to take the second pink string that is in that row, and we're going to do a forward knot onto the red string. Okay, so forward, big 4, into the loop, like that. And then another one, like that, onto the same string, and that is a forward knot. So now you have 2 pink strings on the rainbow side and 1 red string on the pink side. Okay, so now we're going to take our orange string, which is our second string on the right, and we're going to make a backward knot on both of these pink strings. So we're going to do backward, 1 like that, and then 2, second one on the same string, And then we're going to do the same thing on the pink string, the second pink string. So we're going to do a backward knot on the pink string as well, like that. Okay, now we have an orange string, a red and an orange string on the pink side. So now we're going to take our third pink string, this one, and we're going to do forward knots both on the red and on the orange string. So we're going to do a forward knot like this, a 4, and then inside the 4, like that, and then a 4 inside the 4. And that is a forward knot. So we're going to do the same thing on the orange. So a forward, like so. And basically we're going to repeat those rows. So now we have 3 pink strings right here. Sorry. And we're going to take our yellow string and we're going to do backward knots on all of the pink strings. So I'm going to do that quite quickly now because I'm going to assume you guys already understand. So we're going to do backward knots on all these pink strings. Right. Okay. And now that we've done that, what we're going to do is we're going to now start doing backward knots on, we're going to take our pink string, the 4th pink string, and we're going to do forward knots on both the red, orange, and yellow. So we're going to do forward knots on all of them. And I hope you guys can already start seeing kind of the pattern right now. So basically what we're doing is we're transferring one string to the other side. So we're transferring a pink string to the rainbow side and a rainbow string to the pink side, and we keep going in that same order. And that's basically what kind of makes that, that alternating design that kind of is going on. Okay, so we've done that, and now we're going to do the same thing with the green string. So we're basically going to take the green string and we're going to do backward knots on all of the pink strings that are here. So all these 4 pink strings. And then once we get to the end, we are going to start doing, we're going to do the exact same thing with the pink strings. So pink string, I think it's the 5th pink string, and we're going to do knots with this pink string on both my red, orange, green, my red, orange, and green. There we go. Okay, so now this pink string is on the rainbow side. So we're going to keep going like that. So I'm going to just do the blue now. So now that I've gotten here, this is my last pink string. So I'm going to make knots on all of these rainbow strings that are here. And then, yeah, so let's make knots on all of them. Okay, so now all of our pink strings have moved over to the rainbow side, and all I have left to do is kind of move my my purple string right here over to what was the pink side, and now it's going to be the rainbow side. So basically what is happening is your strings are basically flipping sides. So they move from one side to the other, and you just keep going with the same pattern. So I'll show you in a second when I get to the end of this row. Okay, so this string, so now all of my strings have flipped sides. So this side used to be the rainbow side, and this side used to be the pink side, and now they have flipped. So what you're gonna do now is you're basically gonna keep going the same way. So I'm going to be now taking the red string because we just had the purple string, move from here to here. So now it's this side's turn to move from here to here. So basically the red string is now going to move to the pink side. So I'm going to do that quickly. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're basically going to keep on going this side into the middle, 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 until you finish your bracelet. And when you do get to the end of the bracelet, I'll show you guys how to finish it off with a triangle end as well. But yes, so I'll see you guys when you kind of reach the end of your bracelet, I guess. Bye. Okay, everybody, so I finished making my bracelet. I like making my bracelets to about 15 centimeters long, which is about 6 inches. So I did that, and now I'm going to show you guys how to kind of finish off your bracelet. So I'm going to do triangle ends. So how to do triangle ends. So what you want to do is you want to take these two at the end, two of these strands at the end, and what you want to do is you want to do a forward knot onto this string right here, this one. So you're basically going to do a forward knot on that, like that, and then you're going to put these two together, and now you're going to hold them together, and while you're holding them together, you're going to take the third string, this one, and do another forward knot on them, on both of the strings together, like so. And then you're going to keep on doing that, so you're going to take the 3 strings, and you're going to take the 4th strand right here, and you're going to do a forward knot with this one onto these 3 strings. And you're going to keep on doing that, so same thing with the 4th. So you're going to take this, and you're going to do a forward knot to all these strings right here. And same with the last. Like that. And then you're going to do the exact same thing for the other side. So you're going to take the orange string, and you're going to do a backward knot now on the red string. And I like to kind of pull my strands inward. I don't know, that's kind of what I do. I think it gives it like a better look, but you don't have to do that. Okay, and then same thing with the yellow. So you're going to do a backward on both the orange and the red. And then the green. So with the green, you're also going to do a backward knot on the red, orange, and yellow strings. And then same with the blue. And with the purple. And that is it. Now all you want to do is finish off your bracelet however you like. So I like to do twisted ties, so I'm going to do twisted ties, and that is it. You will be finished. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys found it helpful. If you did like this video, I would really appreciate it if you would give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, have a good day. Bye guys.